Welcome back, children. Yes, today we'll continue the lesson of that is data handling. Yes, in first session you learned how to draw the bar graph and what is the meaning of bar graph and what is the meaning of bar chart. Yes, so you learned this in the first session. Yes, in this session we will learn here, see, so already you know that is how to represent a data in the picture, that is picture chart and also bar graph. And think about that, what are the advantages of bar graph? Yes, what are the advantages? It means what are the uses of bar graph, in which situations that bar graph is we are using. Okay, and here see, if more number of data is represented in a bar graph, more number of data is represented in a bar graph, and then only we can be using that what? That is a bar graphs. Okay, yes, so first we are understanding the what is the meaning of, what is the uses of what? Bar graph. Uses of bar graph. Yes, the first one is the data can be represented pictorially in an attractive way, Okay, that is the first one. Second use is more number of data can be represented and can be understood easily Third one, the use of bar graph. More inference can be drawn easily just by observing the graphs. Yes, just by observing the graphs. See here, these all are we can call as the uses of what? Bar graph. So what it is, the data can be represented pictorially in an attractive way. So pictorially we can be draw the data, that is that is bar graph. Yes, we can be draw and give the color of each one computation, or it is the number of students you can be take, so you can be give the color, so it is a very attractive to see. Okay, and here see, more number of data can be represented and can be understood easily. If more number of data you can be using, so if you can be see the bar graph and we can understanding what, so it is what data, it is more number of students in which computation are there, or more number of food items in which computation is there, so you can be identifying that one. And more inference can be drawn easily just by observing the graphs. Just we can be observing that graph, we can be understanding which are more in number, which are in less in number. So these all are the uses of what? Graph. Yes, understood this one? Yes. Next we are going that is they can given here exercise 15.1. Yes, so first I'll draw that bar graph and explain that how we will be draw the bar graph. Okay, so exercise 15.1. Okay, so first one they can given here, the bar chart of favorite food items liked by 25 students of class is given. So observe this and answer the following questions. So here this is, yes, if you are in draw this in a graph they can be given here columns, okay, but I didn't draw here columns. And here see, first we'll write here number of students, here number of students, how many students are participated in favorite food items, okay, here tiffins, okay, and here see, this is a 0, this is x-axis and this is y-axis, okay, and here see, first I'll write here how many students, that means up to 10 they can given here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are number of students. So here idli, then chapati, then dosa, then puri. These all are the tiffins, okay. Yes, they can given here how many students are interested to like food items, that is idli, those are 9. Yes, so those are 9 students are like to eat what? Idli. Next, chapati, so those are 8 students are eat to like chapati. Next, dosa, how many students are want to eat dosa? Those are 5 students. Next, puri, those are 3 students. Only 3 students are like to eat what? Puri. Yes, so this is we can call as what? So we will be draw like this, or you can be give the color of in this chart, okay. Yes, so we can showing this is bar graph of what we are drawing here, that is tiffins, how many members are, how many students are want to eat which type of tiffins, okay, food items. Yes, so before going to this one, see, first we can understanding, write the details of the data below the horizontal line leaving on a square between. Here see, write the details of data here below the horizontal way, we will be write here the details of how we will be draw the what? Bar graph, okay. And this is first one method, write the number of given data in vertical, given number of given data. So here they can be mentioned number given data, and here they can be mentioned here horizontally living in a line living on a square in between, details of the data, okay. And when the number in the data is less, we can be write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like, yes. If when the number is data in the data number is in more, so we can decide it to mention the scale. In before class already you already learned that if it is 1 centimeter scale, 1 centimeter is equal to 5 students we can be take. If it is data is more, so they can be mentioned like, okay. So here data is less, so I'll take here 1, 2, 3 like 4, okay. Next, the horizontal line, so this is the horizontal line we can call as a x-axis, vertical line we can call as a y-axis. Yes, so this is what we can understanding what, how to draw the first graph, okay. Yes, so now we will start to this one, okay. So these are here total number of students are want to eat or want to like tiffin like that idli, 9 members, and chapati wants to eat or as like 8 students, and dosa wants to like here those are 5 students, and next puri wants to like 3 students, okay. So this is they can given here already in the your textbook, you can be give the color like this. So use what? Chart, okay. Next one, so they can given here some of the questions to you. So which food item is liked by maximum number of students? Yes, we'll write here which food item is liked a maximum number of students. Yes, the first question will write the answer, that is which food item is liked by maximum number of students. Maximum number of students they can be like. Last one it is how it's last one, that is the highest point, it is 9. So it means that is idli item is liked, that is idli food item is liked. Idli is liked by maximum number of students. Yes, second one question they can mention here. Which food item is liked by more than 6 students but less than 8 students? More than 6 students and less than 8 students, those are, that is the food item is chapati. Chapati is liked by more than 6 students but less than 8. So less than 8. Okay. And third question, that is which food item is liked by more than 4 students but less than 7 students. So which food items they can be like more than 4 students and less than 7 students. So more than 4 and less than 7 means here dosa. Okay. So dosa is liked by more than 4 students but less than 7. Okay, last one. Which food item is liked by very few students? So few students, those are liked what? Which food item? That is puri. See the graph here, they can be, when we can see the graph we can suddenly find out more data and also more information and less information suddenly we can be finding. Here see, so this is a puri item, that food item is less, number of students are want to interest. Okay, as show the light. Puri is liked by very few students. Yes, understood this one, students? So puri is liked by very few students. So this is a chart and also those answer. Understood this one? So this is a bar graph and answer the following questions. Okay, this is the first main. Okay, see the second main, what they can be given here in the second main. Okay, see the number of animals in a zoo are represented in a bar chart. Construct the table and write the details. Yes, they can be mentioned here, number of animals. So where in the zoo, how many number of animals are there in the zoo, they can be mentioned here. So now we will be draw the bar graph and construct the table. They can already given here bar graph. Now we will do the, or as will construct the table. Okay, first they can given here. First we will construct the table. Okay, here name of the animals. Name of the animals. Name of the animals. Then next, what? Number of animals. Number of animals. Yes. So we'll write first name of the animals. First one, lion, deer, rabbit, monkey. So these four are the animals in the zoo. Okay, and how many number of animals are there? Lion, how many are there here? Lions are only 5. Deer are 20 animals, 20 in number. Next, rabbits are 10 in number. Then monkey are 15 in number. Okay, so this is the what? The table of animals. Okay, so next we will draw the what? Bar graph. Yes, this is y-axis and this is x-axis. Okay, and here first we will mention 0. Okay, here they can given here. First one, lion, deer, rabbit, then monkey. So these all are the animals in the zoo. Okay, here they can taken here. So up to here, see students, 5, 10, 20, up to 20 is very lengthy. It means data is more. What we can taken here? So in that time we will be use a scale. Okay, so scale is what we will be writing here. 1 centimeter is equal to scale. 1 centimeter is equal to how many animals we can take on? 1 centimeter is equal to 5 animals. Okay, yes, 1 centimeter is equal to 5 animals we took. So now we will write here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, yes, so now we will draw the bar graph. Okay, and here see they can given here, that is lion. How many they can given here? Lions 5. So only 5 they can be given here, lions. And deer, how many they can given here? 20. So we'll draw a 20 deer. And rabbit, how many they can given here? 10. So 10 of rabbit. And monkeys, so those are 15. Yes, so this is the bar graph of animals in the zoo. So lions are 5 animals and deer are 20 animals. Then next rabbits are 10 and monkeys are 15 in number. So here we can call as the name of animals. Name of animals, and here we'll write as number of animals. Yes, understood students? So this is the what? The animals are there in the representing data animals on the zoo. Okay, yes, in this zoo how many animals are there? So we can be draw, that is we can be represented in bar graph. Understood this is? Okay. So next they can given here students. Next question, that is third question. Collect the information regarding 4 activities of Pratibha Kharanji that program in your school and the number of students who participated in them, and construct the table and draw a bar graph in chart and explain. They can be given here, so you can be try yourselves. Okay, so I'll give a clue, that is here. First can be write down here name of the competition and number of students you can be draw here. Name of the competitions, which are the competitions you will be taken from here in the Pratibha Kharanji. Bhavagite, Janapada Gite, then Kolata, Chadma Vesha. So all whatever you can be taken, select any 4 items. Okay, and select any 4 competitions, and you can be write down here number of students. Number of students are 5 members in the Janapada Gite participated, 6 members in Janapada Gite, and 6 members in as 8 members in Bhavagite. Then Chadma Vesha, that is 2 members in one of the Chadma Vesha, and Kolata, 10 members are in Kolata. So 10 students are participated in Kolata. So like you will be, so first construct the table and next you will be what? Draw the bar graph. Understood this is? Yes, students. So this lesson is completed. That is data handling. So I hope you understood this lesson. So tomorrow we'll start. That is the new lesson, the patterns and symmetry. Yes. Thank you for watching.